Hello everyone and welcome back to Sin Lost Gaming and welcome back to my playthrough of Rise of the Red Skull campaign. This is now scenario 3 for Deadpool. Previously played it with Gambit, but now it's Deadpool's turn to take on the infamous Taskmaster. So let's get across to the table and see what's going on. Okay, here we are at the table, ready to get set up or partly set up for the Taskmaster scenario. So, campaign log first of all, we're playing Deadpool. He has got a tech upgrade that he hasn't used yet of laser cannons, which is discard it and remove it from the campaign log. Deal 5 damage to a villain and each enemy engaged with you. He's also got a permanent setup, which is he gets +4 hit points. So he's going to go from 9 to 13. So let's just alter that there because I had him at 9. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's equal to Taskmaster, which is awesome. He also gets +1 recovery for his alter ego, which takes him to a 9 recovery. So that should be interesting. So let's have a look at Taskmaster. So we're playing on standard. He's got 1 scheme to attack. He has a forced response. After you change to hero form, you discard the top card of the encounter deck and take damage equal to the number of boost icons on that card. So he's quite tasty. We've got hunting down heroes. It's the only scheme in this scenario. So we're using Taskmaster 1 and 2. We're using Hydra Patrol. We're also using the standard encounter deck and also the Weapon Master. We've also got experimental weapons in play, and those are Exosuit, Power Gauntlet, and Energy Shield are also going to be added into Taskmaster's deck, the encounter deck. It says set aside each captive ally. So those are these things here. I'm not going to go through them in a great deal of detail, but there's 4 of them. They get set aside outside of play. They come into play at certain points. Search the encounter deck for Hydra Patrol and put it into play, which I've done. Comes in with a crisis icon, so let's just grab one of those next to the main scheme. 2 threat on it. When it's defeated, each player searches the encounter deck and discard pile 4 Hydra minion and puts it into play, engaged with them, shuffle the encounter deck. Comes in with 2 threat on it. Okay, I'm going to flip over the main scheme, hunting down heroes. The notorious Taskmaster has been appointed Hydra's chief of police. His top priority is hunting down the outlaw heroes. Forced response. After resolving step 1 of the villain phase, each player in hero form must choose to either take 1 threat or 1 damage. If this stage is completed, the players lose the game. Comes in with 1 threat on it. That. Let's put our campaign log to one side. Don't need that now. Also, we've got Deadpool's obligation to put in as well. I forgot that. That was there to one side. So we're going to mix all of these up as the encounter deck, and we'll go from there. Give these a really good shuffle because obviously they're in their sets at the moment. Bound to drop cards. That's usually what happens when I'm shuffling on stream, on a recording. But we will give these a really, really, really good shuffle. I have to say, I'm really enjoying playing this scenario at the moment. As you might have noticed, there's a little bit of an addition to the setup. We've got a lovely neoprene mat, which I bought off Etsy. I will put the link in the description below. Came from the States. Can't remember the name of it off my top of my hand, but I'll put the description in the link in the description. Yeah, neoprene mat. Got spots for your main schemes, side schemes, your villain, your encounter deck, your discard pile, and a nice little area for any minions that come into play. Just thought that was a nice little addition, especially when you're doing a top-down view, which is what I'm doing. There's some really nice other type villain setups you can get, but they tend to be sort of like for when you're playing, you know, not top down. So I went for this. You can choose different backgrounds as well. I choose this sort of like zombie apocalyptic background. That's the sort of thing I like. All right, let's get these Really, really well shuffled. Try to remove any clumps in there. Okay, one final little shuffle. And then a cat weasel cut. And that's our encounter deck all sorted. We'll put that on its nice little new spot, which is there. We've got Wade Wilson in play. Here's his deck. Give that a good shuffle. And then a cat weasel cut. And we are good to go. Got our health, which is 13. We're on our alter ego side. We're going to draw a hand size of 6. We're ready to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What have we got? We have got a genius. We've got an It Ain't Over. I do like that card. We've got a head pull. We've got an arm to the teeth. We have got an Avengers Mansion. And we've got an exhausting personality. What are we going to keep? I like head pull. Do like head pull. We're going to keep a genius, definitely. We could then... I think what we'd like to do is we're going to play Ain't Over with an arm to the teeth, maybe. We could play a head pull with those and maybe we ditch Avengers Mansion. We keep it. Try and play it. Actually, do you know what? I think I'm going to keep it and play it. So let's do it. Let's do it that way. I'm going to keep all that. Right. So here we go. First things first. We're going to play a genius and an exhausting personality. Play head pull. He comes in with 1 health. He also gives a token on there for plus damage. What's that called? Hang on a sec. Sorry, I do like to get things right in these. It's called an amplify token, and it came in, looks like, with the Sinister Motives campaign. When a boost card is turned face up during an enemy activation, 1 additional boost icon to that card to amplify, so taking more damage. Okay, and then we're going to pay an arm to the teeth. Play It Ain't Over. Attached to the main scheme. Increase the threat value of each attached scheme by 2 for each acceleration token on it. So currently that's at 16 because it's got two tokens on it. So quite like that. Gives Deadpool a little bit of shenanigans. So we're going to keep Avengers. Mansion. We are going to exhaust Deadpool. Do thwart for 2. Deadpool does not take any consequential damage for either thwarting or attacking. So that's why I like some of Deadpool's minions, because they don't take consequential damage. So we'll take 2 threat off the main of Hydra Patrol. Does lose the crisis icon. And when it's defeated, each player searches the encounter deck and discard pile for a Hydra minion and puts it into play engaged with them. And then we shuffle that into the encounter deck. So let's have a look at Hydra minions in here. A Hydra soldier. He's got guard, 1 scheme, 2 attack. Hydra soldier. Hydra hunter. 2 scheme, 2 attack. Gains piercing and ranged. 3 health. Hydra regular. 1 scheme, 2 attack. Insight 1. When this card is revealed, place 1 threat on the main scheme. He's only got 2 health. I think he's what we're going to go for, actually. Yeah, that's it. We're going to take a Hydra regular. Goes back to the encounter deck. Then we'll give them a good shuffle. And a cat weasel cut. Go. Comes in with 2 health on it. Insights for 1, so the scheme's going to go up by 1. It's just that for a bit of ease. There we go. We're going to flip to Deadpool's side. After a player changes to hero form, they discard the top card of the encounter deck and take equal damage to the number of boost icons. 3, 4 for the amplify. Oh, bloody Nora. So Deadpool takes 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down to 9. Down to his starting health. 1, 2, 3, 4. Deadpool is going to exhaust an attack for 2 against Taskmaster. No. Let's kill the Hydra regular. Try and keep on top of the minions. Try and keep on top of the minions. I think that's it. Right. Okay. Discard any cards. We're going to keep Avengers Mansion. We're going to draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have got maximum effort, strength, maximum effort, Spider-Man. Okay. I don't think Avengers Mansion is going to get paid. Get Spider-Man out. Because he's requirement, we're going to have to use him as an ally, I think. Okay, that's fair enough. Gonna ready? Stand up. We're gonna put 1 threat on here. We are in hero form, so we're going to put 2 threat on there. So that's going to go to 4. I'm not going to take the damage. Or do I take the damage with... No. We'll take it like that. Take it like that. Now, Taskmaster is going to attack us. I'm not going to defend with Deadpool. I'm not going to defend with Deadpool. So he's going to attack us for nothing, or 2, sorry. Down to 7. Amplify. Hang on a second. 1 additional boost token, so it is 1. Take another 1. Down to 6. 1, 2, 3. It would hit us for 2 normally. No boost icon on it, but the amplify is on there. Then we're going to get an encounter card. We're going to get concussion grenade. We're in hero form. You're stunned. Deal 1 damage to your hero. 2 damage instead if you were already stunned. So we take 1 damage down to 5. Oops, wrong one. 5. Back to our turn. or do I, at this point, I do. I'm going to pay 4, 2 strength, maximum effort, and a Spider-Man. For Avengers Mansion. We're going to exhaust Avengers Mansion to draw a card. Chimichanga Truck. Nice. Going to exhaust Deadpool to thwart for 2, taking that down to 2. Going to attempt to attack with Deadpool, which removes the stuns. We do a maximum effort. I don't think so at this moment. We're going to call it there. We're not going to discard any cards. We're going to drop to our hand size to 3 more. 5. So one is card is on fire. Card is fire. Laser swords. Actually, that shouldn't be in there. Apologies. That's my upgrade for the arm to the teeth. That shouldn't be in there. So third card, Negasonic Teenage Warhead and Lady Deadpool. They're all expensive, but they're all good. We ready up? We go to the main scheme or go to the villain phase. It's going to scheme. We're going to scheme for 1. And then we will take the one on Deadpool down to 4. Taskmaster is going to attack us. We're not going to defend. We're going to take nothing or 2, 3. We're down to 1. Going to then get a encounter card, which is captured by Hydra. When revealed, place 1 random set aside captive ally face down beneath this scheme. When this scheme is defeated, the player who defeated it takes the ally into their hand and removes that scheme from the game. So here's our 4 captive allies. A little bit of a shuffle. We'll take that one. Comes in with 5 threat on it. And also acceleration token on main scheme. That's it. We've readied back to the player phase. Right. Okay. I think I'm going to pay 2. Card is fire and maximum effort or a chimichanga truck. I am going to exhaust Avengers Mansion to draw a card. Billy Carrier. So chimichanga truck, it says after an identity makes a basic recovery, exhaust chimichanga truck, ready that identity. Going to exhaust Deadpool, fought for 2. Taking 2 off, captured by Hydra. Mm. I am going to flip and do the recovery for 9. Takes me back up to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oop. 10 does exhaust me. Well, I'll exhaust Chimichanga's truck. Ready, my hero. Not that it really makes much difference. But I think what I might do is exhaust him again as an action to break the 4th wall. Discard a card from your hand, search your deck for a Deadpool event and add it to your hand. So I'm going to discard Helicarrier, I think. We need an event. Deadpool event. Deadpool event. Meta knowledge. Trade. Resource. Fire. Get ragey. Okay. I think I'm going to take a U. I think, yeah, I'm going to take a U. Yoo-hoo. Might be the wrong play. It's not us. I haven't got to exhaust to do that. Normal action, not a basic action. An action. Got to be a hero action. Oh, okay. I think I mucked up a little bit. Anyway, so that's it. I'm going to pull that for my turn. Ready up. I'm going to draw 2 cards. An energy to get ragey. We are going to put 1 threat on the main scheme and take 1 damage. So we're down to 9. Down to 9. Two threats should have been on there. My apologies because of the acceleration token. Great. 2 threat on there. And then we're going to have an attack. Taskmaster. We're not going to defend it. Oh no, he's going to scheme. Sorry, he's going to scheme because we're in ego mode. So he's scheming for 1, 2, 3. That up to 8. We're going to get an encounter card. Taskmaster's training camp. Taskmaster only accepts the best troops into his police force. Before a Hydra soldier can enlist, they must survive his training camp. Force response. After a minion enters play, give it a tough status card. Ouch. Hide a little bit. There. We've got Taskmaster's training camp. Comes in with 2 on it. And we've now got plus encounter card, but we're already past that now. We'll need to remember that for next turn. Also, the scheme now is 2, 4, 6, that's 18 because of what we've got underneath it, the upgrade. Right, we move back to my turn. Think. Think I'm going to pay 4. 2 from energy. 3 for a get raging and 4 for a year. That was a waste. Waste MB. Play Negasonic Teenage Warhead. Comes in with 4 health. He's got an interrupt. When a treachery is revealed, deal 2 damage to Negasonic Teenage Warhead. Cancel that treachery's when revealed effects. Gives us a plus encounter. That's 2 of those. Ouch. This could be interesting. We're going to exhaust Avengers Mansion to draw a card. Dog pull. We are going to flip Deadpool side. We're going to exhaust Teenage Negasonic Warhead to take the 2 threat off of Taskmaster's training camp. After minion enters play, give it a tough status card. So that goes. That comes off. I'm going to thwart for 2 and exhaust Deadpool. Take capture by Hydra down to 1. I am going to thwart with Deadpool for 2. Take the last one off of capture by Hydra. It says when this scheme is defeated, the player who defeated it takes the ally into their hand and removes this scheme from the game. So that goes, and we're going to get Shang-Chi. 2 threat, 2 attack, 3 health. After you play Shang-Chi from your hand, spend a resource to stun an enemy. 0 cost, so he's going to go straight into play. Haven't got the type of resources to pay for it. He comes in with 3 health, but we're immediately gonna exhaust him. Take 2 threat off the main, or do we hit? Do we hit Taskmaster? I think I've got enough for in here. Not worry about that. We are gonna hit 2, taking Taskmaster down to 11. Got a Lady Deadpool and we've got a Dog Pull. I think that's it. I'm going to discard any cards. I think we're going to get this. We're going to get rid of Dog Pull, I think. Then we're going to draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got Web of Life and Destiny. We've got Montage. We've got Deadpool's Katanas. About time. Deadpool's Katanas. That would be good. That's good. Right. Okay. Gonna ready up. Gonna ready. We're going to stage 1. Got an acceleration token on it. So 2 goes on there. So we're now at 10. We will take 1 damage down to 8 to not put the additional threat on it. Taskmaster going to hit us. 2. Plus whatever this is, plus the amplified. 2, 3, 4. Down to 4. We're going to get 2 encounter cards. This is the first one. We've got Hydra Soldier. Guard on it. Our second encounter card, Combat Knife. Attached to villain, gets piercing, plus 1 attack. So he's got his combat knife out. That's it. I think that's it. Okay. Right. First of all, I'm going to exhaust Avengers Mansion to draw a card. Table. We're going to exhaust Negasonic Teenage Warrior, Warhead, and we're going to exhaust Deadpool to do 4 threat in total, so taking that down to 6. Okay. Right. At this point, I think I am going to remove laser cannons. Discard this card and remove it from the campaign log. Deal 5 damage to a villain and each enemy engaged with you. So it does 5 damage to the Hydra Soldier, which removes it. Moves the guard. 5 damage to Taskmaster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down to 6. Down to 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to attack with Shang-Chi. Do 2 damage. Do Taskmaster down to 4. We're then going to pay a montage. So it gets plus 1 additional resource for each acceleration token on the main scheme. There's 1 on there. So it's 2 costs there. Play Deadpool's Katanas. I'm then going to pay a Web of Life and Destiny and a cable to play Deadpool's Katanas, keeping Lady Deadpool in hand. I'm going to exhaust both Katanas and take 2 damage, down to 2. 1, 2. Oops, wrong one. 1, 2. Doing 4 damage, gaining piercing for Deadpool's Katanas. 1, 2, 3, 4. That removes Taskmaster 1. Go across to Taskmaster 2. 2 scheme, 2 threat, 16 hit points. When revealed, deal each player an encounter card. Later. Same as before, so he's got 16 health on him. we go. 16. Lady Deadpool in hand. Deadpool is going to flip. Make a basic recovery of 9. So he's going to be exhausted. Run out of exhausted tokens. Oh, exhausted. Do a basic recovery of 9, taking me up to 11. I will exhaust Chimichanga's truck. Ready my identity. I think that's it. Right, stand up. And up. Draw 4 cards. 5 cards. Spider-Man. Tenacity. Meta knowledge. Self-control. And Nick Fury. Excellent. Scheme is going to scheme for 2. Taking that to 8. I'll take the damage down to 10. Not put the additional threat on there. We're going to be attacked. Okay. We're going to be attacked. I'm going to defend with Shang-Chi. There's him with the 2, 3, 4. The amplify, which is more than enough to kill poor old Shang-Chi. On your job. Okay. First encounter card is going to be Hydra Soldier. Comes into play with guard. That's one we drew earlier. Our proper one. Mimicry. We're in Alter Ego. Discard the top 5 of your cards of your deck. If a thwart card was discarded this way, Taskmaster schemes. Top 5 cards. So that's an exhausted. That's a healing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No thwart cards discarded that way. And then the +1 here. Hydra Hunter. Piercing and range. Piercing. Ranged. 3 health on him. 4 health. I think I used laser cannons at the wrong time. There we go. That's it. Did I do the +1 threat? I don't think I've done the +1 threat on there. Did I? Yeah, I did. 2, because it's 1, 2. And then we didn't take the third one. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Going to exhaust Avengers Mansion to draw a card. Across the Spider-Verse. We're going to flip alter ego to hero mode, which means Taskmaster is going to do that. So that's our first encounter card. Oh, we're going to exhaust Negasonic Teenage War head and head pull to 4 for 4, taking that down to 4. Try and keep on top of that. We're going to pay a self-control, double the amount of resources this generates if you have sustained less than 5 damage. Triple the resources if you sustain no damage. Well, I'm at 10. My hit points are 9. I'd say I've taken no damage, so that's going to be 3 there, plus a Nick Fury. Bring in Lady Deadpool. Comes in with 3 health. He's immediately going to attack the Hydra Soldier for 2, taking him down to 2. Going to exhaust Deadpool, hit him for 2, taking away the guard. I'm going to spend Spider-Man, play Tenacity. Ready, your hero. Deadpool's going to exhaust, and Lady Deadpool's already exhausted. Deadpool's going to exhaust to do 2 attack on the Hydra Hunter. Going to exhaust this katana, taking the damage down to 9. Do 2 damage. The Hydra Hunter killing him. Goes. I'll exhaust this katana. Take 1 damage. Do 2 damage to Taskmaster. Down to 14. Down to 8. And that's it. I think that's it. We're not going to discard any cards. We're going to keep those. We're going to draw 3 cards. We've got Bob, Agent of Hydra, Tenacity, Self-Confidence. We're going to ready up. We are going to ready up. We are then gonna put 2 onto the main scheme, making that to 6. Take the damage because we don't want to do the additional threats. We're down to 7. We're going to be attacked by Taskmaster, hitting me for 3 so far. Take it. 3, 4, 5. Down to 2. First encounter card is photographic reflexes attached to Taskmaster. Forced interrupt. When a player attacks Taskmaster, prevent all damage to be dealt to Taskmaster and deal an equal amount of damage to that player's identity. Then discard photographic reflexes. Ouch. Nasty. Our proper encounter cards. Attached to villain. +1 attack. Hydra sidearm. When he attacks, he gains ranged. And then we've got one final encounter card from the additional one. We're in hero mode, weapons master. The villain attacks you. If they have a weapon attack, if they have a weapon attachment, this gains surge. So he's going to attack me for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 takes me to 0. Change to alter ego form. Put ourselves at 1. And we now get an acceleration token on the main scheme. And it gains surge because he has got a weapon attachment. Nora. Surge. Oh, captured by Hydra. Him with 5. No. All right. Well, that was interesting. Back to me. Oh, that photographic brief player attacks Taskmaster. Prevent all damage. Okay. So first things first, going to recover for 9. Take me back to 10. With there you go. We're exhausted. But we're going to exhaust Chimichanga's truck. Ready him. We're going to flip back to Deadpool. I had meta knowledge there. Could have got rid of photographic resources, reflexes. Never mind. Never mind. Really got a great deal. Okay. First things first, we're going to exhaust Negasonic. We're going to exhaust Deadpool. Take 4 threat. Captured by Hydra. Deadpool is going to thwart for 2, taking the last one off. Gives us, that goes out, and we're going to get Electra. 1 threat, consequential damage, 3 attack. After you play Electra from your hand, spend a aggression resource and deal 3 damage to an enemy. Why not? Why not? We'll play Hydra. Play Bob, Agent of Hydra. Do 3 damage to Taskmaster, but prevent all of it and deal that amount of damage back. Okay. Anyway, we've done it now. Got rid of it. That doesn't go on there. That goes on there. Electra comes in with 3, but she's going to use one of them immediately to attack 3. Doing 3 damage to Taskmaster, down to 11. Lady Deadpool is going to attack 2, down to 9. I'll spend a self-confidence, which is an aggression resource, to do a tenacity to ready my hero. I'll then attack for 2. Down to 7. I will then exhaust both katanas. I'll put those on there. Taking 2 damage, down to 5. Down to 5. Do 4 damage to Taskmaster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down to 4. Down to 3, sorry. And we'll keep meta knowledge in play. Oh. We'll exhaust Avengers Mansion to draw a card. Deadpool. Deadpool is cool. Right. I think that's us done. I think that is us done. We're all ready up. We're going to draw 2 cards. 1. We're then going to have to shuffle. Cat Weasel Cut. 4 cards, 5 cards, which is Nick Fury. 5 in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Readied up. Put the additional acceleration token on there. 5 health. Okay. Going to scheme for 3. 4. Yeah, sorry, we won't take it. We'll go to 10. Because it's now, because of this, it's 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Attached to the main scheme, increase the threat value of each detached scheme by 2 for each acceleration. Oh no, acceleration token. So there's 2 on there. So it's now at 16. That's cool. Taskmaster is going to attack us. Electra is going to block. So hitting us for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rolled electric goes, but she's done her job. A little bit. Then no other minions in place, so we're going to get a first encounter card. Is Hydra regular, insight 1. Comes in with 2 health. No guard though, thank goodness. And second encounter card, exosuit. Attached to villain, +1 attack, +1 scheme. Too bad. Too bad I can take that. Right. I think it is basically time to kill Taskmaster. Let's do it this way though, just for shits and giggles. Apologies. So we're going to exhaust. We're going to exhaust. We're going to exhaust. Take 6 threat off the scheme. I think just for fun, we're going to pay 4 for Nick Fury. After you end his play, choose 1, remove 2 threat from the scheme, draw 3 cards, or deal 4 damage to an enemy. We'll deal 4 damage to Taskmaster. Nick's going to come in and take Taskmaster out. Well, there we go. Well, that felt a little bit more difficult than what it did when I played him against Gambit, but still enjoyable. Deadpool is a bit of a funny one to be playing. So let's get our campaign log sorted. We only, unfortunately, did we get 2? And did we get 2? Oh, we got Shang-Chi, didn't we? We got Elektra, and we got Shang-Chi. So let's just write those down on our campaign log. Shang-Chi and Elektra. There we go. We will see how Deadpool gets on next time. But I hope you enjoyed that. If you're liking the series, I'd really appreciate it if you could like and subscribe. And I will see you on the next one. Next one, which will be, let's have a little look. It will be Gambit taking on Zola. Delightful. Zola is fun. There we go. Thanks, gents. Thank you, ladies. Thanks, everyone. And I'll see you on the next video. Cheers. Ta-ra for now.